Barry, and I wanted to do a brief video about me, my practice, who I work with, and what that looks like. I'm a virtual licensed psychotherapist and a happiness transformation coach, and I teach ambitious women effective tools to build confidence and feel worthy again, whether post-breakup, single, or in a relationship. They're usually pretty tired of their situation. They've read self-help books already, they've listened to podcasts, some of them have even seen a coach or a therapist before, they've already done some inner work on themselves. Some of my clients' challenges are dealing with a breakup, building self-esteem or self-worth, wanting to work on past trauma, doubting themselves, feeling unfulfilled or unmotivated. They used to be happy, feeling like they deserve better, feeling like they're in a dark place. They may have been victimizing themselves at one point, feeling overwhelmed, wanting better habits and a daily routine. Now, to talk a little bit about their outcome. After working with me, women usually feel content with themselves. They start to feel worthy again. They're equipped with tools to up-level their confidence. They're able to handle and manage their conflict, and they're able to manage their time better. I want to go into a little bit of what it looks like working with me. So say, for example, you're like, Dani, you're amazing. I've been watching your content. I really want to transform my life, and I am so ready. I send that person a clarity questionnaire, and these questions go into detail of where they are, their obstacles, their challenges that are coming up, and where they'd like to be, the vision that they have for their life. Those questions, along with my evidence-based curriculum, maps out our 12 sessions together. The way that this works is that it's not a simple one session, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Everything is resolved and healed in an hour. I'm an outcomes-oriented and solution-focused therapist and coach. So I want you to actually see the transformation and see the shifts happening. In about the 10th or 12th session out, we look at where you are at that point in time in comparison to where you were when we started. Now, the reason I say the 10th or 11th session out is because if you're familiar with any sort of habit changing or changing patterns, it takes about 3 months or 90 days to really change a habit and practice it. So after our time together, we then reevaluate whether to continue working together or move on our separate ways. Now, to touch on what makes me different as opposed to, say, another therapist or another coach, I have about 14 years of professional and personal experience. I've had my own personal experiences with mental health, with anxiety, with depression, low self-esteem, low self-worth, filling those feelings with drugs, with alcohol, unfulfilling relationships. So I'm not some fly-by-night coach who is giving you busy work and woo-woo talk for an hour every other week. I use proven, effective frameworks with my clients, and I move them through a transition of where they were to where they'd like to be with actual evidence-based tools and frameworks, such as cognitive behavioral therapy and dialectical behavior therapy. So moving my clients through my frameworks, they're able to actually achieve the results they're looking for. Something else I'd also like to mention is that I like to take on the perspective or approach of you dating yourself. Being on this journey doesn't have to be daunting or scary or an intimidating experience. Just like when you're dating someone else, right? You figure out what they like, you figure out what they don't like, we figure out what triggers them, we figure out what calms them down. So our work together creates a safe space for you to essentially date yourself. My approach and view of our work and journey, as well as my effective tools and evidence-based strategies, makes me different compared to, say, other therapists, coaches, or clinicians. So if you are interested, if you'd like to see if we're a fit, please don't hesitate to schedule a complimentary discovery session. I offer a complimentary 30-minute discovery call to talk about where you are, where you'd like to be, and if we're a fit. So I hope to talk to you soon.